Introduction: Canada is known around the world for its vast landscape and natural beauty, but beneath the surface lies something even more valuable: minerals. From gold and copper to oil sands and potash, mining plays a huge role in Canada's economy. In fact, Canada is one of the top 5 producers of many major minerals and metals, and the industry supports hundreds of thousands of jobs. But while mining creates wealth, jobs, and exports, it also leads to serious environmental problems, health concerns, and conflicts over land rights, especially with Indigenous communities. In this report, I'll explore the geography behind mining in Canada, the people involved, the challenges it creates, and some real solutions that can help make it more sustainable and fair for everyone. Geographic context and causes: Canada's mining success starts with its physical geography. The Canadian Shield, which covers more than half the country, is one of the oldest rock formations in the world and is full of valuable minerals. This explains why provinces like Ontario, Quebec, Alberta, and British Columbia have such high concentrations of mines. There are 3 main reasons why mining is such a big part of Canada's economy. 1. High demand for minerals worldwide, especially for things like electronics, batteries, and construction materials. 2. Economic reliance on natural resource exports. 3. Advances in mining technology, which make it easier to extract deeper and more complex deposits. Geographically, the location of these resources influences population patterns, economic activity, and land use. That's why many small towns in northern Canada exist mainly to support nearby mines. Who is affected? Stakeholders. There are many people and groups impacted by mining in Canada. Mining companies benefit the most financially. They extract and sell resources, often earning billions of dollars. Workers and communities in remote regions often rely on mining for jobs, housing, and local services. Indigenous peoples are often directly affected when mining operations are set up on or near their traditional territories. This can lead to environmental harm and violations of their land rights. Governments benefit from mining through taxes and royalties, but they also have the job of enforcing regulations and protecting citizens. Environmental groups raise alarms about pollution, climate change, and the destruction of ecosystems. For example, in 2014, the Mount Polley mine disaster in British Columbia caused over 25 million cubic meters of toxic waste to spill into surrounding lakes and rivers. This harmed local wildlife, water quality, and nearby communities. Another case is the Alberta oil sands, which create thousands of jobs but also produce some of the highest greenhouse gas emissions in Canada. Issues and evaluation: mining is not just about digging up minerals, it's a complex issue involving the environment, the economy, and human rights. Here are some of the main concerns: pollution, open pit mining and tailings ponds, toxic waste storage areas can leak harmful chemicals into soil and water. Climate change: mining operations, especially oil sands, release massive amounts of carbon dioxide. Land disputes: many mines are built without proper consultation with Indigenous communities. Loss of biodiversity: forests, rivers, and animal habitats are often destroyed or permanently damaged. At the same time, mining can't just be shut down. It's deeply connected to the products we use every day, like phones, laptops, cars, and even renewable energy technology. So, the real question is, how do we keep mining while reducing its impact? This issue directly relates to the geography curriculum because it connects physical geography landforms, resources with human geography industry, rights, decision-making. It also shows the challenges of sustainable resource development, which means meeting our needs today without destroying the planet for future generations. Realistic and responsible solutions: Canada can do better. There are several smart, realistic solutions already being explored. 1. Greener mining technology, electric vehicles, water recycling systems, and cleaner ways to separate minerals can reduce pollution and emissions. 2. Reclamation and land repair. Mining companies should be legally required to clean up and restore the land after a mine closes. That includes planting trees and treating contaminated water. 3. Stronger laws and enforcement. Governments must do more to hold mining companies accountable for damage, with serious fines for spills, leaks, and broken promises. 4. Respect indigenous rights. Indigenous communities must be involved in decision-making from the very beginning. This means full consultation, fair benefits, and the right to say no. 5. Metal recycling. Instead of mining new materials, we can recycle old electronics to recover gold, silver, and other valuable metals. These changes require cooperation between companies, communities, and governments. But they are possible, and some are already happening across Canada.